Wrapped in gold and exuding luxury, Ferrero Rocher holds one of the best-kept secrets in the food world. But what's behind the golden wrapper that has captivated millions? This guarded recipe, crafted over a century ago, has been passed down through 4 generations of the Ferrero family. How did one Italian visionary take his father's small bakery and turn it into a multi-billion-dollar chocolate empire? And what makes Ferrero Rocher one of the most iconic chocolates worldwide? This is the story of an extraordinary journey to global fame. Miccola Ferrero, born in 1989 in Piedmont, Italy, spent her childhood in Alba, a picturesque town nestled between Turin and Genoa. Known for its rich Roman history and stunning landscapes, Alba is surrounded by some of Italy's most renowned vineyards, adding to its cultural charm. This small town was also the birthplace of the Ferrero legacy, where Michela's father, Pietro Ferrero, a skilled pastry chef, opened a modest bakery. Pietro was deeply passionate about finding the perfect blend of cocoa and locally sourced hazelnuts. This unique combination, driven by Pietro's dedication, became the foundation for Ferrero's transformation into a global chocolate empire. Pietro's quest for the perfect balance of cocoa and hazelnuts led him to create his own version of gianduja, a thick chocolate paste that made Piedmont famous for its chocolate. His version, marketed as pasta gianduja, quickly became a regional sensation and later a nationwide bestseller. Packaged in small loaves wrapped in aluminum foil, pasta gianduja was a hit and needed to be cut with a knife. In 1946, Pietro and his brother Giovanni founded Ferrero, transforming their small pastry shop into a growing company. However, Pietro's most pivotal decision wasn't in the shop, but when his wife Pietra gave birth to their only child, Michelle. Born in 1925, Michelle grew up in Alba, a quiet rural town. Under his leadership, the town would become the heart of a global empire. Michelle learned the business from his father, but tragedy struck when Pietro died young at 51. The responsibility then fell to Michelle and Giovanni. Sadly, Giovanni also passed away less than a decade later, leaving Michelle to lead the rapidly expanding company. Michel Ferrero's father, Pietro, crafted his chocolate creations with practicality and resourcefulness, relying on locally sourced hazelnuts. During wartime, chocolate imports were scarce and expensive, so hazelnuts became a clever, cost-effective substitute, adding a unique flavor that set his products apart. This innovative use of ingredients became Pietro's signature and laid the foundation for Ferrero's success, leading him to establish a dedicated company, workshop, and factory to scale up production and meet rising demand. When Michel took over the business, he transformed his father's creation. In 1949, 2 years after becoming the head of Ferrero, he introduced Super Crema, a bold move that revolutionized the chocolate industry. Instead of using chocolate as a filling or in bars, Michel turned it into an affordable spread. Super Crema was a hit, making chocolate accessible to everyday Italians and changing it from a luxury to an everyday treat. The spread was sold in jars, placed next to other popular spreads for bread. Michel Ferrero's vision reached far beyond his products. He keenly understood the importance of strategic marketing. He painted a truck in Ferrero's signature colors and sent it on a journey across Italy, handing out free chocolate to children and building brand loyalty from a young age. This inventive marketing approach not only delighted families but also created strong demand for Ferrero's products, establishing a loyal customer base that would grow with the company. By the 1950s, Ferrero had opened 3 new factories, 2 of them outside Italy, including in Germany, where Michel converted missile factories into candy manufacturers. Post-war, the increased appetite for confectionery bars provided the perfect opportunity for growth. In 1964, Michel made another key move, rebranding Super Crema as Nutella, a name that combined nut and Ella, marking a major turning point in Ferrero's global success. Michel Ferrero inherited his father's relentless passion for perfecting ingredients, particularly in balancing flavors and textures. After years of experimentation, he created Nutella, a creamy chocolate hazelnut spread that quickly captivated the world. The recipe for Nutella remains one of Ferrero's most closely guarded secrets. The formula is so precious that even media tours are strictly prohibited inside Ferrero's production facilities. To further protect this iconic recipe, The original version was once translated into Arabic and securely locked away in an Egyptian vault, underscoring Michel's commitment to preserving Ferrero's culinary legacy. Nutella rapidly won the hearts of European children, partly due to Michel Ferrero's clever decision to give it a name with universal appeal. The creamy chocolate hazelnut spread became a symbol of delight and indulgence across Europe. And in 1983, Michel took a bold step by introducing Nutella to the United States. This launch catapulted Nutella into global stardom, making it an international sensation loved by all ages. But Michel wasn't done. In 1968, he introduced Kinder, a product aimed solely at children. By then, Ferrero had expanded into Germany, and Michel knew the market's taste well. Kinder's unique blend of milk chocolate, cocoa, sugar, and milk powder set it apart, and the brand expanded into a range of beloved products, including Kinder Surprise Eggs, Kinder Bueno Bars, and Kinder Ice Creams. Michel Ferrero's brilliance extended beyond product innovation. He had a unique talent for maintaining Ferrero's luxurious image while strategically diversifying across different markets, each with its distinct branding. Under his leadership, Nutella became a household staple. Kinder targeted children, and Ferrero Rocher symbolized indulgence. This branding precision kept Ferrero products iconic. Then, just over 30 years after inheriting the company, Michel was prepared to unveil his ultimate creation, cementing his legacy. In 1979, Michel Ferrero introduced Ferrero Rocher, a chocolate that quickly became one of the most sought-after treats worldwide. The name Rocher was inspired by a pilgrimage Michel took to Rocher de Massabielle in Lourdes, France, where a saint reportedly had a vision of the Virgin Mary. Michel was so moved by the experience that he named his new creation after the site, visiting Lourdes regularly throughout his life. Ferrero Rocher is a masterpiece of design consisting of 3 layers: a crunchy hazelnut, coated in Nutella, wrapped in a delicate wafer shell, and topped with chocolate and roasted hazelnuts. The chocolate's allure is enhanced by its iconic packaging: gold foil, a paper cup, and the brand's stamp, making it a symbol of luxury and indulgence. This distinct presentation has made Ferrero Rocher a staple for celebrations, with over half of its sales occurring during the holiday season. Michel continued expanding Ferrero globally, building factories across 5 continents and diversifying raw material sources. He ensured each product maintained its unique brand identity. Ferrero Rocher represented decadence, Kinder targeted children, and Nutella became an everyday treat. Michel's commitment to protecting the company's image while keeping its political neutrality played a key role in Ferrero's worldwide success. Michel Ferrero invested in the community by funding bus lines to bring in workers from rural areas and supporting various social programs. This deep connection to the local population contributed to the fact that there has never been a strike at the Ferrero factory. In the years following the release of Ferrero Rocher, Michel founded the Ferrero Foundation in Alba, providing employees with access to a kindergarten, school, medical facilities, and more. The company remains family-owned, with Michel's sons Giovanni and Pietro taking over after his passing. By 2019, Ferrero had reached over $11 billion in annual revenue and became the largest global buyer of hazelnuts, consuming about 25% of the world's supply. Today, 1 in 5 people in Michel Ferrero's hometown of Alba is employed by the Ferrero Company. While the global headquarters is based in Turin, the impact of the Ferrero empire on Alba is undeniable. When Michel Ferrero passed away in 2015, he was Italy's richest man, with an estimated net worth of around $25 billion. Forbes attributed his immense wealth to his groundbreaking chocolate creations. In Alba, a statue stands in his honor, solidifying his legacy as the king of chocolate. We hope you enjoyed learning about the journey of Ferrero's success. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content like this. Until next time, keep striving for success.